You know, I've been suspicious of this for a long time. I've heard rumors about this kind of thing for years now, about aspartame, these artificial sweeteners, and some of the problems they could cause for you. Now there's a new study that says diet sodas, including those with aspartame, are linked to autism between moms and male offspring.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? We work with a guy, Sean Chastain, who's the producer here at 9 o'clock. He drinks one sip of Diet Coke or anything, immediate headache.
Is that right? Yeah.
Immediate.
I can't drink. And my doctor actually told me, he said, if you're going to drink soft drinks, and you shouldn't, I do.
Yeah.
But he said, drink the regular ones. You might as well get the full leaded instead of the unleaded, because those are bad for you.
My doctors have said the same thing.
Don't worry about that.
Yep.
Dr. Francis Murphy is a healthy living expert. He's joining us to talk a little bit about this. Dr. Murphy, thanks for your time this morning.
Hey, thank you for having me.
You know, diet sodas are pretty prevalent right now. A lot of people drink these things, and if it turns out that the artificial sweetener in it is causing autism, or is linked to autism, I can't imagine what that's going to do to that industry.
Well, you know, that industry should be on its heels anyway, because just sodas in general really contribute to a lot of, bad things to the body anyway. So when you replace the sugar with aspartame and these artificial sweeteners, it makes the nervous system go crazy. And like you said, you've known in your heart that it's just not good for you. And the doctors say, hey, if you're going to drink it, drink the regular stuff. Why are they putting this stuff together and selling it so aggressively, knowing what it does? It doesn't really make sense to me. So we're advocates of the same thing that your doctors are telling you, and that is if you're going to drink sodas, drink the regular stuff.
Is there any sugar replacement that doesn't hurt you? Is there anything sugar-free that doesn't hurt you?
Well, a lot of people have been using stevia and this monk fruit and stuff like that, and they say, just like the artificial. It's interesting. I got, I knew I was going to do this interview, so I said, well, let's see what AI says. And I just asked AI, what is aspartame? How is it made? And it's literally giving glucose, which is sugar, to a pathogenic bacteria, and the byproduct of this bacteria is this aspartic acid and phenylalanine, and that's basically how they make it. They take something that's perfectly good for the body, and they give it to a pathogenic bacteria, and what comes out of that pathogenic bacteria is what they're giving you. It has no nutritional value. And so this is the basis of all these artificial sweeteners, is to trick your body into thinking that you're getting something sweet but it has no nutritional value. You can't trick the body. And in the end, all the study shows that these artificial sweeteners actually make you fatter.
So if you're diabetic, it's to try to trick the body into thinking, hey, this is a great soda, but it's a Diet Coke or Pepsi or whatever you may have, to try to trick the body, that just leads to bad stuff.
Bad stuff. You can't trick the body.
Dr. Murphy, I remember back in the 90s, there were a lot of these stories going around about pilots being told not to drink diet drinks, grand mal seizures happening with people who took in aspartame. That aspartame, when it hits body temperature, it hits 98.6 degrees, turns into formaldehyde. I heard all these stories for years, and apparently those stories disappeared for a while because of threats of lawsuits and such. And now we finally have a study that says there is a link between autism between mothers and male offspring. Is that enough, do you think, that's going to get anybody's attention?
I only hope so. Like you say, these things come out and then they go away. But I think that what really needs to happen is, as we grow up, as we get into school, we need to start learning about how the human body works. That should be the number one thing that we teach people. so that they can't be tricked. They need to look into every little thing they put in their body, because the truth is that soda has carbonation in it, and carbonation demineralizes your body. And when your body is demineralized, you cannot be healthy. You need these vital minerals in your body at full level in order for you to combat disease, run vital, things about your everyday life, the way your brain works, the way your muscles work. You have to have them all. And if you don't have that stuff, you are going to get sick. And so now we have a huge industry that pushes vitamins, and people make a lot of money in vitamins, but we're supposed to be able to get it out of the food that we eat.
Okay, now if in your opinion, strictly your opinion, should fake foods, aspartames, and those kind of things be banned?
In my opinion?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. How about other things that people are now paying attention to? Let me an example. Free-range chicken. Is it better for you than chicken raised in a pen?
Yes.
Okay. How about grass-fed beef?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So the more natural type.
So eliminate anything that's been made up and just go natural. That would help us all, you think?
Yeah, I think it would. I think people need to dig into what they're putting in their mouth and really understand it, and then they'll be a lot healthier.
Okay.
This is Dr. Francis Murphy. Thank you for coming on. We appreciate it.
Yeah, loved it. Thank you.
All right.